don't know if the microphone is picking up the sound that this reel is making, but it's peeled off half my line so far. Oh, that's a bigger fish. Hey everybody, Jordan and I are on our week of fishing, and we're out at Lake Texoma. We're going to be doing some striper fishing tonight as the sun starts to go down out at the islands. And right now we're just anchored off one of the tips. I'm dropping some live shad down to see if we can't catch a few fish that are showing up on the graph down here. Been out here just a few minutes. We haven't caught any yet, but I anticipate that we will. So we'll catch up with you guys here in a little bit. Another oops. Yeah, it's getting bit right now. Line just went slack. Come on. Oh, wait, fish on. Yep, another striper. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Another big one. Oh, yeah, not bad at all. I think I'm going to fill the live well today. Cooler if I can. I think it's 10. Check on the limits. I'll count my chickens before they're hatched either. This will end in like a second. So there's another one. Skinny little guy. He'll do. Another oops. Yeah, it's getting bit right now. Line just went slack. Come on. Oh, wait, fish on. Yep, another striper. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Another big one. Oh, yeah, not bad at all. I think I'm going to fill the live well today. Cooler if I can. I think it's 10. Check on the limits. I'll count my chickens before they're hatched either. This will end in like a second. So there's another one. Skinny little guy. He'll do. Alright, we've got I'm not sure what I have here. This could be a catfish. It was on the jig pole. It took a lot of drag. That's the only reason why I noticed it. I heard the drag going out. It's not running like a striper though. It feels like a big catfish. Take our time and see what happens. I think it was just laying on the bottom too, so it's possible. Yeah, it's not running. The striper will typically run. This is just kind of pulling. I work at 3 feet up and it pulls me 8 feet back down. So. Not the striper. Wow. I'm shocked. This fish is pulling so hard. That's a good fish. Get my net. Ow. This net folds and it pinches my hands sometimes. That's a good one. Come on. Come on. There we go. That fish. That's a nice striper. We'll weigh and measure him. Yeah. 4 point, no, now it's 5. 5.07. 5, yep. All right, 5.07 pounds. So that makes this probably my new PB. Get a measure on her. 25 inches. 25 inches. Another good fish. On the jig head. Pink jig head. Alright, I gotta get up. Oh yeah. Solid fish. Oh, he has one with him. Oh my god, he's got fish swimming with him. He has. I'll let him keep swimming for a second. There's a fish right underneath him. One. chasing him. Weird. In the ocean. Come on. I can't get the net. Big fish. This dude's a brute. Let's see what he weighs. This one is 5.40. Length on him 26. 5.40 by 26 inches. That is my new personal best. My goodness. I cannot believe what's on the screen right now. We're just hanging on. I can't stop this fish. He's under the boat, which isn't gonna make things any easier. Holding the spool a little bit, just put a little bit of extra heat on it. Good fish. You don't want it to go into the anchor, which is the direction he's headed right now. He's already gone for the motor. That far into the fight, he's still just peeling out drag. Oh gosh, this guy's heavy. Fish fight so hard. Oh yeah, oh, it's a catfish. It's a big old catfish. All right, that would explain it, but man, for a catfish, it's kind of, I think it's hooked in the dorsal fin too. There you go. Oh. It's a big boy. Oh, I wish I had a lip grip. There's all kinds of fish under the boat again too. All right. Let's put this guy on the scale and then you'll get to see him. Ripple. Oh, all right, stop. Oh, I was way off. 10 and about 10 and a quarter. About 10 and a quarter pounds. So, not bad. Some already. Oh shoot, fish on. I thought that rod didn't have a bait on it. He's heading towards the anchor. Oh wow. Yeah, he's pulling on the spool a little bit just because he's near the anchor line. Oh, he came right to the surface. Oh yeah, that'll work. It's another good fish. Oh, he just went over the anchor. Oh no. I'm gonna reach my hand down there and lip him and pull him up. And fish on. There he goes. Now he knows he's hooked. This is gonna be number 8 if I get him in. Wow. is, number 8. 2 more, we got a limit. Ugh. Got a good one on here. At least by the drag he was pulling, it seems to be. Let's see what he looks like. Oh, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Of course, he got me while I was trying another rod. Hey, while we're heading back into the boat ramp, I just wanted to talk to you about something real quick. So yesterday I was out at Lake Texoma, and I was getting ready to launch and got in the boat and realized I didn't have my boat key. So I went to the car to get my boat key. I grabbed it by the float thing, and I get down to the boat, and the key's not on the float thing anymore. So I go back to the car and I look in the boat compartments and stuff, and the key's not there. So I assume that the key has fallen in the water. And so I pulled the boat up on the shore. I hadn't already had it off the trailer, so I got it up on the shore. And I get down in the water and I start feeling around, and I'm covered in mud, and I'm pissed off because I can't find my car key. And right before I launched, I was talking to this guy up at the ramp. Older guy, really nice, talking about how we were going to strategize to go out and fish that day with the conditions and stuff, and not being able to find much bait. Anyway, he goes on his way, and then he comes back through to tell me that there was bait on the other side of the bridge. So he already gone out of his way once to help me. And he's like, hey, what's going on? And so I tell him, I think I lost my keys in the water. And he's like, oh man, that really sucks. And so anyway, he goes back on his way, and he comes back a third time. The third time he comes back, he's got an ignition key in his hand, an ignition module from a boat in his hand. Said he just happened to have one in his boat, and gets on board, takes mine apart, and jimmies in this ignition from another boat, and gets my boat fired up, and tells me that he hates to see somebody sit up on shore. He'd rather see him out fishing, and he was able to help. So I was obviously touched that this man went out of his way to help me. I still have the module in my boat right now. I found the key this morning. It was actually in the passenger seat of the car, jammed in between. And so I've got to put it all back together. I've got his phone number. So I'm going to take him out for a nice dinner or something, just for doing what he did. But the moral of the story is, this is one of the reasons why I love fishing so much, is the community. The fact that we'll go out of our way to help each other. Complete stranger, didn't know me from anybody. Just did it to get me back on the water so I could fish. And I fished yesterday, had a great day. Fished today, had the best striper fishing I've ever had in my life. Both of those things probably wouldn't have happened if it hadn't been for him coming to help me. So the downstream effect of what you do when you help someone else for no reason other than the goodness of your heart, just to help somebody, that has a ripple effect that just goes beyond what you might think is just a simple thing. So when you see one of your fellow fishermen out there, they're struggling or they're having a bad day, and I'm guilty of this too. I'm guilty of just passing and going the other way, but I've helped people before too. Stop and see if you can lend a hand. You might change somebody's day, you might change their week, you might change their life, you never know. Anyway, I apologize for getting all emotional, but what are the odds that somebody would be at the boat ramp and just happen to have an ignition module in their boat? There's no coincidences. Tight lines. Scott out.